Hello everybody and welcome back to Movies with Mia. If you're new to the channel, hi! I'm Mia Tiffany and here we are watching the greatest classic films throughout history. Today we are watching the 1955 French film Diabolique. Now before we get into today's video, I would like to shout out my Golden Oscar patrons. Guys, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. And if you're interested in exclusive MWM content, then please check out that Patreon link, which is in the description box below. Diabolique was released in 1955, directed by Henri-Georges Clouzot. And forgive me, these are all French names, so if I say it wrong, let me know in the comments. I really tried hard to look them up and say them before, so I apologize. Starring Simone Signoret, Vera Clouzot, Paul Meurice, and Charles Vanel, with other notable performances by Jean Bouchard, Noël Roquevert, and Pierre Larquet. Alright guys, at this point we're going to get into some historical background. For those of you who want to jump right onto the film reaction, go for it. But for those of you who want to stay, we're going to get right into it. Diabolique, or Les Diaboliques, was adapted from a novel titled French, I have it here, titled Celle qui n'était plus. Celle qui n'était plus, or The One Who Was No More in English, written by French duo Boileau-Narcejac. Hopefully I'm saying all these French words right. I really tried hard, guys. I feel like I'm gonna get butchered in the comments. Vera Clouzot was actually the one who introduced Henri, her husband and the director, to the Boileau-Narcejac novel. He had just finished working on the film The Wages of Fear and was looking to do more intricately suspenseful films. Now, Clouzot read the novel and was immediately taken with the content. So much so that he started optioning for the rights, and then soon after that, him and his brother Jean began writing a screenplay, which I think would take about 18 months to create. I read that Clouzot also, because he was so eager and so quick to kind of option for the film rights, kind of took the opportunity away from other directors like Alfred Hitchcock, who he actually looked up to create this film. Now, when it came time to cast for the film, Clouzot casted Simone Signoret, who actually was a good friend of Clouzot and his wife, Vera. Signoret's husband worked with Clouzot on The Wages of Fear, the film that he was working on before this movie, so they knew each other that way. So Clouzot realized that his wife Vera was not the most skilled actress, so he hoped that Simone would offer friendship and support through this production process and kind of help Vera through the sort of acting process. Principal photography for Diabolique started in August of 1954 and offered various shooting locations in various parts of France. Clouzot was a very detailed director, much like Alfred Hitchcock, who I mentioned was a great inspiration of his. And he would basically write like a blueprint for the film and then have, the cast and crew kind of follow that blueprint to a T. Now, this method proved to be rather effective as filming wrapped in 3 months and the film was released to American audiences in January of 1955. Now, the film was met with success at the box office and generally positive feedback from both critics and audience members. Today, Diabolique is considered as one of the staple films of the crime and horror film genre. With that being said, this is my first time watching Diabolique and I cannot wait to get into it. But before we do, guys, y'all know the deal. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification to stay in the loop. Alright everyone, it is time to grab your snacks, grab your drinks, get a little spooky, and let's get in to Diabolique. The painting is always quite moral and it's tragic, and it presents the horror of the things it depicts. Jeez. Okay, already setting the intensity of this film. It's a boarding school. Allez-y, mon vieux, je déchargerai moi-même. Exteriors are beautiful so far. The chateau is... Well, I guess it's a boarding school. Is it really a chateau? But still, it's beautiful. You aren't paying for them, so take them. Doesn't even matter. Looks like he's selling some sweets. It's an all-boys boarding school, it looks like. It's Simone.
Vous vous rafraîchissez, madame la directrice.
Si vous étiez chez moi, au lieu de votre vilain parapluie noir, vous auriez un sombrero de paille.
So is she from Spain?
Regarde.
Miguel, vous êtes encore chipité?
Je sais vraiment pas comment t'as pu le supporter si longtemps.
Il n'a pas toujours été comme ça. Parce que la vie n'est pas assez difficile pour nous deux.
Légitime, séchant les larmes de la favorite.
Oh.
J'y aille.
The wife and the mistress. Wait, what? Wait, so who's the wife and who's the mistress? Or was that just like a snide comment?
On a un cœur comme le tien, on laisse travailler les autres. J'ai quelque chose à te montrer.
Qu'est-ce que vous fichez là toutes les deux?
Rien.
Tu m'as pas regardé, non?
Tu m'en veux encore? Et toi, quel cri? Tu l'embrasses, ton petit mari?
Oh my. He pulled her into a kiss. With like international films, it feels way more laxed. And it gives that sort of modern sense. I see that in this film and I really enjoy that, especially in films coming out during this time.
Mais tu n'étais pas de récréation aujourd'hui?
C'est moi qui lui ai dit de rester.
Quand on est malade, il ne faut pas être coquette.
Je suis pas malade.
Allez, ça suffit, allez jouer toutes les deux.
Ew, why does he like throw them around? Ew, I don't like that.
Une petite bouteille brune. Elle l'a senti comme ça. Et c'était pas du parfum.
Si vous aviez envie de passer vos vacances ici, vous aurez tout le temps de faire.
Vous serez privé de vacances.
He seems like he's diabolical. Diabolique. Miguel.
J'ai même pas eu le courage de divorcer alors.
Mais comme tu voudras, seulement réfléchis bien. Parce que nous ne trouverons jamais une meilleure occasion.
Tu crois pas à l'enfer, n'est-ce pas?
Depuis l'âge de 7 ans.
She's like, eh. So she refuses to divorce Miguel, even though he's clearly not a good man.
Non, merci. J'ai pas.
Je dois te donner l'exemple, puisque mon foie m'interdit les sauces. Qu'est-ce que c'est, une
J'ai
arrête?
dit que j'ai pas faim.
Je te prie de manger.
She's like, you're allowing him to treat you like this.
Avale.
C'est pas ma faute.
What's wrong? It's grossing me out. This is really specific, I know, but like, they say they're not hungry and then like they're forced to eat anyway. There's something about that that's really unsettling and also kind of disgusting. Is that just me?
Silence, ou je garde tout le monde ici pendant les fêtes. Avale.
What if she just doesn't like the fish? Ugh. Oh my god, it's grossing me out.
Alors, tu avales?
And now it's humiliating, right?
Vous dites?
Je dis qu'il y a des choses difficiles à avaler, ce n'est pas du poisson que je parle.
She's like, I'm not talking about the fish.
Vous allez manger votre poisson et vous taire.
Monsieur Raymond, qu'attendez-vous pour aider votre collègue?
Settle these boys down. Okay, so it wasn't like they weren't served food, because I thought they just weren't served it. They just don't want like the food that they have. I'm assuming it's disgusting. That's probably why she's not eating it too.
Tu trouves que c'est un dîner pour des gosses en pleine croissance? Tu préfères les rendre malades.
Connasse, t'es trop cher.
Ce n'est pas son argent. C'est moi qui paye tout ici. Je l'accepte, je me tais. Je me révolte,
They're just totally unfazed. Like, and?
Calme-toi, mon chéri.
Crever pour de bon et ne plus le voir.
On te fera un bel enterrement
quickly.
et on sera bien débarrassé. Et moi, je m'en porterai bien mieux.
Wow. So they're like
Ah,
best
super.
friends.
Ménage-toi. Bonsoir, l'autre.
Oh my god. This man is a monster. And then he literally told her to die so that we can be rid of you. Like, what in the hell? It's her other shoe. Oh, she's gonna go meet Nicole. That's what she's gonna go do.
Puis là-haut, je descends. Attention dessous, tire-toi.
Oh my god. I mean, she did say watch out, but man, she didn't even give her enough time to move out of the way.
Madame n'est pas descendue?
Salut, mademoiselle Horner, ils ont pris la camionnette.
Tu es capable de souhaiter la mort de quelqu'un, mais tu as dû souhaiter ma mort quelquefois, hein?
Moi pas.
Oh, so they're planning a murder.
Avec son cœur, elle en a pas pour longtemps.
Oh, wow. And now they're BFFs, which is actually kind of a weird, fascinating sort of dynamic there.
Quelle bonne surprise.
Vous dérangez pas.
Enchantée, madame la directrice.
Ce soir, nous sommes un peu fatigués.
She's like, bye now.
Mets-toi à ton aise. Donnez-moi 5 clous, ici le 242. Sur les moniteurs, 2745.
The phone rings. I kind of like the differences in sort of characters in these two women. The fact that they're sort of this unlikely duo, but it works for their dynamic. She's like, all you.
Qu'est-ce que t'attends?
Mais répondez, nom de Dieu!
Oh my god, it's her husband. How
Je
dare he?
dis, il vaut mieux nous séparer.
He wants a divorce, buddy.
La constitution est un bien total et je reprends ma dot. Tu seras là demain, au train du soir.
Oh, they wanted him to come, right? Because if she didn't want him to come, she'd be freaking out. But she's like, no, they want him to come.
Eh ben, Germaine.
T'es folle, tu vas prendre froid.
J'ai pas froid, j'étouffe. Je t'en supplie, arrête. Je pourrais pas. Je sens que je pourrais pas.
Comme tu voudras. Seulement, je te préviens, si tu le rates, lui ne te ratera pas.
Oh, it's either you or him. It's either you or him, so choose.
Ah, j'aurais jamais dû me fier à toi.
Tu as raison, je ne vaux rien.
Beaucoup de sang-froid.
J'en aurai pas. Tu reviendras tout de suite, dis.
Le plus vite possible, je te le promets. Allez, du courage. Dans une demi-heure.
Yeah, I don't condone violence, but I mean, there's a choice that has to be made, and I choose me.
Je ne vous attendais plus à cette heure-ci.
Oh, you hear the footsteps on the cobblestone.
Bonsoir, Michel.
Bonsoir. Alors, tu es fier de toi, hein? Le monsieur qui court après sa femme est assez ridicule. Alors, maintenant que tu m'as obligé à venir, qu'est-ce que t'attends?
Pourquoi faire?
Ta valise.
He's like, you're coming with me. She's like, no.
Quoi? Tu refuses de revenir?
Je ne reviendrai qu'après notre divorce.
Faut être deux.
Mon avoué n'est pas de cet avis.
Tiens, je vais le voir, on va tirer ça au clair.
Non,
Tu t'imagines que tu vas m'en empêcher?
c'est pas la peine. Je t'ai menti.
C'était peut-être aussi une craque.
Non.
Les avocats, je m'en prendrai aussi, il faut bien que je me défende.
Me retireront les élèves, tu crois?
Mais c'est évident, tu coules ta...
God, this is classic gaslighting, bro.
Ça te plaisait, cette histoire de gosse, alors j'ai cédé. Et juste mes vieux costumes.
Ugh, he's so disgusting. I'd be like, get off of me. You're disgusting. Ew.
J'ai du chagrin, cri-cri.
Tu me rendais malheureuse.
On se disputait un peu. Eh ben, mes filles.
Attends,
Oh my God.
ne mens pas. Tu ne t'en rendais peut-être pas compte, mais c'est vrai.
The fact that they're so like like neutral just makes me on edge. I'm like, shouldn't there be more like yelling and screaming? Like, aren't they supposed to hate each other?
Et à sa place, on prendra un homme, un brave petit gars honnête.
Michel!
Nom de Dieu, mon fils de gale! Et va chercher un mouchoir, une serviette!
Why don't you just let him just drink the alcohol? I'm sorry. No, I'm bad. This is fiction. And he's a bad man. Let him drink the alcohol.
Tiens!
Oh, so now he physically abuses her too. Let him drink the freaking alcohol. Drink it all the way down, the whole bottle. It's like, keep going. Drink the whole bottle, the whole thing. Oh, you getting a little sleepy, buddy? A little tired? He like doesn't even believe that she would do anything nefarious.
Dors. Par où es-tu passé?
Je rentrais par là
The
directement.
door. Oh, they're gonna drop him in the water while he's sleeping and let him drown. Hold on. Let's just ponder this for a second. If you want to make the case that he drowned in the bathtub on accident, why would he be fully clothed? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's not helping their case. I knew they didn't give him enough. Oh, she's pushing him in. Oh,
C'est bon, ce que sur la cheminée.
is like holding him down in the water, like pushing his head further in. That's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God, they're gonna put it on top of him so that he can't get up. That's why she bought the tablecloth. She just put, oh my God. Like nothing. That is, wow.
T'as pas trop souffert?
Didn't even like fight back.
Notre alibi. Ils servent les idiots du dessus.
We actually physically saw her physically kill him. Oh my God, that's incredible. So they brought that to put his body in. He's probably bloated. Ooh. That is such a weird, oh, he looks terrifying. She said he looks so ugly.
Ah, ben c'est pas gentil de nous quitter aussi vite. Pour une fois qu'on avait de la compagnie.
And I see why she didn't let the woman help her with the crate to begin with, so that the woman didn't understand the weight of it.
Une seconde, vous n'auriez pas un bout de ficelle?
Laissez-moi faire, vous serez plus à votre aise.
Il n'y a plus qu'à lui pousser au cul.
They couldn't possibly be implicated for something they don't know.
Mobiliser 15 000 gendarmes. Vous en trouverez un à tous les carrefours.
So she's like, that's very good information to know. And I don't think anyone saw him go in. So they essentially could get away with this crime.
Nous sommes des monstres. Je n'aime pas les monstres.
S'il y a que lui, tu me rassures. Alors, ça
She's
vient,
like, wake
Platigo?
up.
C'est le patron.
Oh, j'ai quand même décidé à revenir.
Ah, c'est vous? Vous croyez que c'était monsieur le directeur?
Il s'est absenté?
Est-ce que je sais, moi? Vous lui demanderez quand vous...
Ah non, c'est pas le moment, hein.
She's like, not now, bro. Come on. Keep it together. We already did it. What's the point in crying about it? Oh, he probably stinks now at this point. Ugh, he looks disgusting. Ugh. Why are his eyes like that? Don't you think they're gonna hear the splash? God, why am I like assisting in this? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't we want the bad guys to get caught? It's gonna be a large sploosh. And in the morning.
On le voit d'ici?
Non.
Monsieur le directeur est absent?
Avant-hier, je vous ai aperçu sur le coup de 8 heures, à midi, il était plus là.
Tout folle? Tout.
She's so obvious. They're not gonna find him. I always love watching like people who don't speak English like engage in an English class. It's puzzling to me. Like, but like a good puzzling. I just like watching it.
Range pas les ongles.
He's gonna go in the pool.
Des choses. J'ai le cœur qui éclate. Tu m'as...
She is so obvious. I'm sorry, I know. But she's so obvious about it.
Vous feriez mieux d'aller chercher la perche de saut. Allez, sous Dieu. On va voir ce que vous valez pour le 100 mètres.
They're gonna make a kid go in the pool? That's crazy.
Interdit.
Ça qui brillait dans la vase. On dirait le briquet de monsieur le directeur.
C'est de la soupe au chocolat dans le fond.
It's chocolate soup at the bottom. Which means that it's dirty, which means no one's gonna know that the body's in there.
Je crois, madame la directrice, qu'il faudra faire vider la piscine, n'est-ce pas?
Faites-la vider.
If I were Nicole and we committed a crime, I could not commit a crime with this woman. She would make my nerves bad. But then again, if it were me, I'd probably be this woman, because I can't keep a secret to save my life.
Et que vous vidiez la piscine, plein Thibault. Faites-le tout de suite, plein Thibault. C'est urgent. Attendez-moi une seconde, je reviens tout de suite.
Where did his body go? Did somebody like discover it? No. Where the hell did his body go? And listen, there's no way. I mean, he was underwater all night.
Le médecin m'a dit.
Ça m'est égal, ferme les volets, va-t'en.
Elle a toi un cadavre qui s'en va tout seul. Le corps doit être encore dans la propriété.
Hey, dude, if he's still alive, you guys are screwed.
Moi, j'ai la tête qui éclate, moi. J'ai vu une histoire de fou.
Oh my god, it's him.
C'est le costume de monsieur qu'on rapporte.
Qui le rapporte?
Il est venu sur un triporteur. Il a dit c'est de la part de monsieur de la salle.
Bro, he's still alive, because wasn't that the suit he was wearing? Okay, now I'm starting to get freaked out, bro. Like, how? How would he still, unless he can hold his breath for a long period of time, and what is he gonna do if he's alive?
C'est le sien.
Oh my god. This is making me feel so uncomfortable.
Non, nous voudrions seulement savoir qui vous a apporté ce costume.
Si, je me souviens. C'est un monsieur mince, très brun. C'était dans sa poche revolver.
Vous connaissez cet hôtel, madame?
C'est plutôt une maison meublée. Oh, très bien.
But I feel like this is making me feel so much more like so much more unnerved. Like someone who's dead doesn't just get up and walk away. Who is it? What?
Qu'est-ce que vous faites là?
Je cherche monsieur de la salle.
Jamais là dans la journée.
Personne n'en sait rien. Ça n'a aucun sens.
Enfin, voyons. Il était bien mort.
Tu dois le savoir mieux que moi. C'est toi qui l'as tué, non?
Oh, it's like me. Just me?
Nous avons combiné.
Menteuse. Je ne voulais pas. Tu le
Now
sais
you're
que je ne
turning
voulais
on
pas.
me? I would be so mad at her. I'm like, we did this together, you and me, not just me. Yes, Nicole was the mastermind. But the point is, girl, don't start acting brand new. Like, oh no, my feelings are you were in this too, bro. You saw we're in this together. You can't get rid of me as much as you try. I'm taking you down with me.
Tu verras aux assises qui se fera le plus salé. C'est moi qui les appellerai la première, les flics. J'ai rien à cacher. Tu étais jalouse. Tu l'as tué?
C'est toi qui étais jalouse. Tu le sais bien.
Eh ben, t'en fais pas. C'est fini. Qui remonte à 3 jours.
On l'a transporté à la morgue.
What if it's not him? How does a body just get up and go? Unless there's a third person in this. But that's bad because then there's someone else that can implicate them. Like, what is going on?
J'ai lu cet article et je crois que c'est mon mari.
Faites monter le 4702.
Okay, it is a man.
C'est pas lui.
Vous êtes sûr?
It's not him.
Oui.
Okay, so then my conclusion is that Michel is screwing with them. Like, he's alive, and he's screwing with them.
Permettez.
Oh, he's the police.
Allez, montez. Alors, vous permettez, Alfred Fichet, commissaire divisionnaire en retraite.
On a demandé à la police.
Ah, mais vous avez eu tort. La police officielle, faut pas lui demander trop de résultats. Elle a trop de travail, là.
Oh, he's like, I'll investigate for you.
Je ne trouve rien, bah, vous ne donnez rien. On ne peut pas demander mieux, hein.
Oh, there's that close-up, which is nice to see it in a film from the 50s.
Non, c'est moi qui ai laissé tomber mes clés dans le bassin, alors pour les récupérer, il a dit...
Qu'à ça, il ne pas en désespérer. En somme, vous connaissez mieux ses cravates que ses costumes.
Prince de Galles gris.
Prince de Galles, gris.
That one right there?
Une seconde. Dame de la salle est cardiaque, monsieur.
Allez, soignez-vous bien, petite madame, hein?
If you're in a situation where you need a police officer and one just happens to be a retired one with all this time on his hands to help you, like that's great. Except in this situation.
Et malgré ça, permettez-moi de vous le dire.
Pardon, qu'est-ce que vous faites là?
C'est monsieur le directeur qui m'a puni, que j'ai cassé un carreau.
Le directeur est peut-être rentré.
Allons donc. Qui t'a puni?
Monsieur le directeur.
Oh my God.
Ça t'apprendra à mentir.
Comment pas?
So how did the principal punish him if the principal is dead?
Lui, c'est pas possible.
J'ignore que M. Moinet est un menteur professionnel.
Je viens d'interroger toute l'étude, personne n'a aperçu monsieur le directeur.
Moi, je crois qu'il se fout de nous, simplement.
Why would a kid lie? Why would a kid lie about something so specific?
Le directeur me l'a confisqué.
Je sens un peu fatigué. Excusez-moi, je monte me coucher.
Je l'ai vu, moi. Je sais que je l'ai vu.
Why would he lie about something so specific like that? Like there would be no reason for him to lie about seeing the principal.
C'est tout de même pas Monet qui l'a porté ici.
Écoute, Christina, j'ai déjà vu des morts dans ma vie. Michel est mort et bien mort.
Nous avons fait quelques imprudences. Faculté vous y autorise. Interdiction absolue de bouger.
1, 2, merci.
Qu'est-ce qu'on voit là dans le carreau?
On dirait le patron.
Vous êtes fous?
Attendez.
Oh my God. He's still alive. Oh my God.
J'ai peur.
Toi aussi. Faut partir tout de suite. Pas possible. Ça ne sert à rien. J'aime mieux être seule.
Tu crois vraiment que c'est le moment de nous séparer?
Oui, c'est mieux comme ça.
Alors adieu, Christina.
Oh my God. This is making my nerves bad. So bad. She's talking in her sleep. Whose hand is that? It's him. It's him.
Vous êtes là?
Je suis payé pour ça, hein? Je l'ai retrouvé.
Pas revenir.
Pourquoi ça?
Parce que je l'ai tué.
Nous l'avons jeté dans la piscine.
Et vous aussi, mademoiselle.
Honneur.
It's like they're supposed to be enemies and yet they find their common enemy in the man that they were each involved with. I kind of love that. Telling the police officer everything.
C'était sa maîtresse.
There's the truth.
C'était sa maîtresse et elle vous a aidé.
Elle a eu
She
peur.
left.
Elle est partie. Vous ne m'arrêtez pas?
C'est vous qui devriez vous arrêter.
I don't think he believes her. And I don't think anyone's going to believe her because Michel is not dead.
Demain, vous vous réveillerez acquitté. Il n'y a pas un panier d'osier par là, non?
Si, monsieur.
Or maybe this is all a psychotic break and she's imagining all of this and none of it is real. Who is opening the door? Oh my God, he never died. He never died. He never died. With the gloves, he's wearing gloves on. See, he's doing it right. He's gonna strangle her. He is messing with you. Oh my God. Who is it? Why is he in the shadows?
Qui est là?
Just show us. Just show us. I already know. Just show us. The typewriter. His typewriter. That's what that is. And the door just opens ominously. The gloves. Oh my God, he's behind you. He's behind you. Oh my God, the pacing of this scene is agonizing. Oh, it's just his name. Michelle. She's gonna fall or something. Something's gonna happen to her. Yeah, a heart condition of hers. Oh my God. She's dead. Oh my God, his eyes. Oh, he looks so scary. I mean, can I really say that I'm mad at him? Because, like, technically they did try to kill him first, right? But at the same time, he was a monster. Oh, yep, he checked the pulse.
Ça y est, cette fois?
Wait, what?
Ah, le chameau.
Mon pauvre chéri, t'es tout mouillé. Change-toi vite.
What the hell? What?
Elle nous en aura fait voir.
Plus de 4 fois, c'est moi qui ai eu peur.
Maintenant, nous sommes riches.
Entre 15 et 20 ans de bagne.
Oh my God. Wait. Wait, I need a second because I'm hot. So they planned this.
Moinet! Qui vous a rendu cette fronde?
Madame la directrice. Elle a dit voilà.
Oh
mon
my
petit
God.
Monet, amuse-toi bien.
Impossible.
Directrice est morte, qu'on l'a emportée ce matin.
Elle est pas morte puisqu'elle est revenue.
Come on. You think what if she did? And that's like the twist.
Je sais bien que je l'ai vue.
Dopey devils, don't ruin the interest your friends could take in this film. Oops, sorry. So they're saying basically like don't tell them about the twist. At least they had to say that, man, because that was what the heck. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I've been here before, and it was with Vertigo, and I wonder if Vertigo was also a Boileau Narcejac novel originally. I feel like there was one of Alfred Hitchcock's films that was like that. But like, what? Like, so this whole time he was faking it with his freaking mistress. It's kind of upsetting because I did sort of like the dynamic of like the mistress and the wife, like, oh, getting revenge. That was like one of those films you just have to kind of think about what would have been better. And I know that this sounds really crappy, but what would have been better is if the commissioner didn't catch them and they just got away with it. Like that would have made it sting more. And I feel like that would have been a more interesting ending. But the fact that they got caught was like, oh, they got caught. But if they were to have gotten away with it, then you're just like, what? Like that would have been it. But whatever, I digress. Anyway, what a film. That was very intriguing. The suspense at the end where she was walking down the hall and the pacing of that scene was so suspenseful. It was so like, you just wanted something to happen. You just wanted something to happen. And then you saw Michelle's name, just constantly being typewritten on that piece of paper. And they were scaring her to death. And then at the end, did she fake it? Or was she, was the kid telling the truth or was the kid lying? I don't know, because, they did open up doubt because the kid did lie about the lion. He fought with a lion, but he was telling the truth about the principal. So you don't know. It's the sort of open-ended ending of, is she alive? Is she dead? That was a fantastic film. I want to talk really quick about the dynamic between Vera Clouseau and Simone Signoret. I really liked the acting and having this sort of interesting dynamic of like kind of the cool as a cucumber versus like the kind of neurotic, like they're going to find us out. I liked sort of that back and forth. I really like that between their characters. And I mean, Simone is like an actress like you look up to, right? Because I've seen her in a few other films and she's just so like comfortable on camera and just so like she's just so phenomenal to watch in a movie. And this was no difference. Like she was amazing to watch. She's an amazing actress. You can tell she's very confident in her decisions as an actress. And so I understand why Henri kind of casted her, because she's phenomenal. I think Vera did a really good job too. It worked. I think that it worked, and the sort of back and forth between them, that chemistry was really well done. And then we talk about the visuals. The visuals were terrifying, not to mention the fact that it was in black and white, but then also the killing scene showed her actually like pushing his head in the water instead of like a kind of cut to and edit. Like you saw it. So you believed it, like this man's dead. And then she like put like a weight on him, like come to find out he's not dead. Spoiler alert. Probably, I mean, this point we're what? This is 55, so 70 years ago. So if I spoiled it for you guys, I'm sorry. I did tell you to watch it first. But yeah, that was a fantastic film. Very Hitchcockian. I can see the sort of how Hitchcock, it actually would have been cool to see how Hitchcock would have done that. But I think Clouseau did a great job of doing it as well. He did fantastic. But yeah, overall, that was a fantastic film, guys. I don't want to keep you here longer than you need to be. Thank you guys so much for watching it with me. All right, everyone, that does it for today's video. For those of you who enjoyed the video as much as I did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you would like to become an official MWMer, then please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to stay in the loop. If you would like to see this film's full reaction, you will find it on my Patreon. Patreon is also where I hold my MWM live watch parties, where we come together and we watch one classic film live via Zoom. If that sounds like something of interest to you, then please check out that Patreon link, which is in the description box below. If you have a recommendation for any Hollywood movies, the best way to get a hold of me is through social media, on Facebook at Movies with Mia, and on Instagram and TikTok at movieswithmia_. And while you're online in general, why not check out my LetterBoxd account, where I have a documentation of all of the films and television episodes we have seen on the channel. You can find that under the handle at Mamma Mia Tiffany. And with that being said, guys, that is all I have for you. Just make sure you're staying safe and healthy this season as we're getting into the colder seasons. And that's all I have to say for you guys today. So without further ado say, I will see you, boo, in the next video. Bye, everyone. All right, we're just gonna go for it. My hair is straight today. I put a lot of oils in it just to keep it, protected, because I have naturally curly hair, as you've seen on the channel. And so it's a little bit more sleeker, a little greasier than I would have liked. However, that's why it is in a braid today. I might take it down later, I don't know, but we'll see as the day progresses. I am very excited to do this round of filming because these movies are very interesting. They seem very interesting and I cannot wait to get into them. But first, we do the intro. Diabolique was released in 1955. Let's try it again because I already messed up. How did that even happen? Let's try that again. Technically, on the cover it says Diabolique. You can see that. So that's why I'm calling it Diabolique and not Les Diaboliques. So there you go. Okay, one more time. Starring Simone Signoret and Charles Vanille. Ooh, let's try that again. Paul Meurice. It's Meurice. Is it Meurice? Because there's an U. R. Meurice. Meurice. And Pierre Larrey. I don't know why I had French accent there. Let me try it again, because I got a little carried away. Celle qui n'était plus. Celle qui n'était plus. He kind of like took the film rights or like the ability to option. What am I trying to say? Try it again. I said Diabolique wrong in my previous video. I think that was the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. I said Diabolique. So I know I'm probably going to get crap for that, but this is me saying I'm sorry. I've learned how to say it. And after that, comments should stop now.